Dakar Desert Rally. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a let's try of this game. This game was a giveaway, free game on Epic Game Store. It's it's about the Dakar Rally that you race through the desert, right? You don't know that's a real event. Unfortunately, quite dangerous. Usually, I think almost every year there are some serious damages and has been some deaths definitely throughout the years, but hey, let's forget that and focus on this. Hopefully might be a fun racing game. You have lots of options, too much to even for me to go through all here, but this is pretty much default. But lots of tweaking if you get into this game. Window mode, 40p, this supports super ultra wide and stuff like that. Let's turn down that just for safety. I'm gonna turn all the settings down to medium because when I try this it runs like shit. So let's turn down the settings. Super resolution is balanced. DLSS, and this is using DLSS to FSR mod that I've showcased or talked about on my channel previously. So frame generation, meaning I could not hit at like high settings, I could not hit 120 frames, so I get maybe 80-90 frames, something like that. And then I apply this mod, I've got 150 and 120, but it's still a bit seems like I want it to be pinned 120 frames pretty much. That's why I'm lowering my settings here, but yeah. So this mod makes Nvidia's DLSS frame generation work on RTX 2 and 3000 series card. DLSS to FSR. Really great mod. There we go. Many settings for audio. I don't know if there's gonna be copyright claims, so it's interesting. There's some nice music stuff, but I don't know. I turn it off for this time here. You have different sound modes and everything. Let's go with just plain stereo here. So turn that one off. I'm not gonna go online. We're gonna just take a quick look at the normal game mode. It's using pretty decently high GPUs here just to render the menu, but nothing super crazy. So let's try career mode. I've done the tutorial race because when you start this for the first time, you are just like Forza, just tossed into like a tutorial basic race. Sport is the easy mode, more arcadey mode, and then it gets progressively more, like less helpful, but I'm gonna go for the arcade mode to try. Let's just go with the default. Let's start the game here as to see. I did try to apply the Nvidia True HDR mode also. It seems like it was working, but I need more time to see what's going on with capturing. It doesn't seem like, I don't know how the Nvidia True HDR mod is being applied, if it's just being layered on top as of post-processing after the game is being rendered, or what's going on, because yeah, I don't know. But Nvidia True HDR mod works with this game also. It does seem like it adds a little bit of oomph, but recording it with OBS did seem problematic to say the least.
Welcome to the Bivouac. This is the campsite where you can sleep, eat, and where your team of mechanics can repair your vehicle. Every Dakar stage starts daily at the Bivouac, where
all right, let's see if we just can get into the racing here. I don't want to dive too deep into it. To be quite honest, just doing the tutorial, performance are absolutely shit, and stuttering and crazy. And the handling did not feel good, so I'm yeah, just by the short little intro tutorial stage, I probably will not be digging into this a lot. This might be a short let's try. Uh, but I don't know, I wanted to give this a little bit of a let's try showcase anyway. Not sure how the audio level is gonna be here. Can't skip this, you have to watch this, it seems like. I'm getting 120 frames so far. Pretty decent GPU utilization.
This is your first experience in sport mode. Pay close attention to what I'm going to teach
VRAM
you
is
before we
around
start.
5 something gigabyte.
The goal is to reach the finish line in the shortest time possible. In sport game mode, you just need to drive toward beacons. Follow the roadbook instructions to ensure you don't get any time penalties that will put us out of the race. On the left side of the screen is the waypoint index, showing all waypoints in the stage and their respective number. The waypoint number always corresponds to the roadbook's note number. Every time one of these lights turns green, it means you've successfully validated a waypoint, and you should proceed to the next one. PCs or passage controls change to yellow. It's not mandatory to validate waypoints sequentially. Not all of them are required, but if you reach the finish line with unvalidated waypoints, you face time penalties that can lead to disqualification. There are several types of waypoints. Many of them are not visible and can only be detected by the GPS provided by the rally organization. You discover stages' routes by validating these waypoints. This enables you to complete each step and avoid penalties, disqualifications, or getting lost.
Okay.
Each waypoint has a detection radius. When you reach a waypoint, as indicated in the tulip, the roadbook note is also validated. When you reach the final note, you will be in the arrival section of the stage.
Jesus, what a tutorial here. Whew. Right. Auto saves. Wow, why was I turning to the left by default? What? That was weird. So yeah, easy point, you have your... Oh, wow, okay. Hello? Brake? What? Yeah, that brake does not work. Okay, so you have two different brakes. Where is my speed gauge? Do I have one? Oh, there we go, down below. Is that even working? Okay, it is working, but it's not working good. There we go. Trying to get a feel for it, but okay, the regular brake just is shit. Oh wow. Graphically, it's kind of fine, and on medium settings here, it seems to be doing better at the moment. Bit of weird flickering there. Hop in. Why do I have to shift? Oh, there you hold to shift. Thank you. That looks weird also. Why does it turn to the left by default here? So weird. Okay, so you need to pretty much use the handbrake to brake quickly. Just using the regular brake or reverse, not working. Yeah, graphic is, for sure, it's fine. It's nothing spectacular or anything like that, but I'm pretty... Ooh, I'm hitting 120 frames here with the FSR mod at least, so that's nice. Much less stuttering than before. Around 60 to 70% utilization on my RTX 3070. My Ryzen 5000 5600X is so... whoa! Wow. It's doing pretty good. One core pretty high up, and seem to be using several cores in a good way here. Multi-threading going well. It's no problem with the 5600X to reach 120 frames. In 1440p. In medium settings here, some stuttering there going on. Stuttering again. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like the control is like feeling great. That's the problem. Hard to aim what's going on, but yeah, it does not seem good. Controls. Oh wow, and the performance there. Yeah. Why did you spin out there? Why are you taking so long to start again? It's a weird thing. Stuttering again. Apparently you have a hard time accelerating up that little hill there. So I have a really weak quad here, so performance are really bad here. But I think I can do. Maybe get it to be a little bit sharper, right? Yeah, still fine with the VRAM usage. A little bit over 6 GB while recording and everything here. You might get a little bit of a sharper image with going quality instead of Jesus. Instead of the balance mode here. There seems to be some kind of a little bit of a motion blur. Didn't see an option to turn it off, did I? Oops, cancel. Wrestling gamma view, texture shed, foliage, post-processing, delay sharpening. No, unfortunately not. So it's a forced motion blur thing on. But yeah, graphic even here on the medium are decent and everything, not spectacular. Wow, you really had to like hit that e-brake thing here on this one to even slow down a little bit. The regular braking here is just not working at all. Which way am I going? Oh, that way. I couldn't see that at this time. Yeah, it could have been fine for sure, but I'm just not really feeling the... Oh my god, okay. The frame generation here, if I don't know if it's get recorded, but look at the quartz tire. You can really see some severe frame generation ghosting there. It doesn't really distract me because my focus isn't there, but I want to point that one out since I'm using the DLSS to FSR mod, and it probably could be true on just the regular Nvidia's DLSS too. There are definitely sometimes frame generation just isn't gonna be the best, right? It can cause that kind of glitches and stuff. But there are some serious ghosting on my quad bikes here. So look at that. If it gets recorded, you might see that. So you know if that's gonna be bothering you or not. Not a problem for me, but I just noticed it. It's quite a lot there. Sixth place, not good placement or anything. Seem to use this kind of... I don't know, I don't like this... this kind of like cluttered UI to me. Where you have like so many so many things all over the place. I think they could have, you know, you can probably streamline it better. Yeah, you can change the camera. Let's just see what happens here if you can just quickly get in and continue the racing. That's what should be interested, right? But yeah, just the control here is not really that great. I don't know if I can change to a car or a bike or something going along here. Hopefully I can do that to try different vehicles, but in the tutorial you get to try like a car, board, bike, truck, I believe. I'm gonna try to change the camera view here of the vehicle also. Let's see if it's gonna turn me to the left. Yep. By default you just get spun to the left there. Do you have different camera views? There's no VR support for this game, which I think is a shame. Games like this definitely are good for VR. Oh wow, that's a... I don't know why I was spinning out there. It's just... A little bit less ghosting right now on the cars, but it's still there on the pebbles behind me that are getting thrown out. Overall, I don't really... I enjoy the frame generation here, so I can get a smooth 120 frames. But it does feel a little bit weird that this graphics kinda almost needs frame generation to be smooth. We spin out again, okay. See, I have the slowest quad of them all. Everyone else goes faster than me. Shouldn't you downshift now? Thank you. Should have done that earlier. That the automatic gearbox is not the greatest here. You'd keep the revs higher in this condition. Guess that's the benefit in this game, to really try to learn to do manual gear shifting. I wonder if they have semi-manual gear shifting. That's probably a great thing to go for in this game. That you should have probably shifted in the first gear, my dude. Our little gearbox. We don't need to do echo driving when we're racing. Or eco driving, probably might be how it's pronounced. This is definitely like when you're racing this kind of like open deserty thing here, probably not going to be for everyone. Since it might, you know, might not be appealing to everyone for sure. I can see that. When you want more of like, what could you say, more of an exciting experience with the tighter roads or this or anything else. It is a different experience when you're racing in pretty much just an open area like this. You might like it or you might not. Stop spinning out, man. What? Shift down. What is this gearbox? This automatic gearbox is trash. Why are you spinning out? So weird. Yeah, the controls are not feeling good here. Sometimes you just keep going straight and sometimes it will just flip your bike around. Holy crap. Lots of stuttering stills. Oh, what? Great. Spinning out again. Like, there's no, like, you don't really, maybe with the wheel or something, but just with the, you know, the gamepad, you just have no sense of what's going on with your vehicle. It's just, sometimes it works fine to just keep going, and sometimes it will just start spinning like crazy. And it's just, you don't really get any good feedback to when or why it's happening. I think I'm gonna do one race more and then whoa, and like turn off. And now it's just spinning out of control. I can't recover until the bike are pretty much in a stop. It's so weird. But I think I'm gonna do one more race here and turn off frame generation. Just to see the performance, and we can see I can see the performance here if I turn off the frame generation, and see how it affects the graphics. So I was thinking we're gonna do, hopefully this won't cause any problems, but turn it off. We turn that to balance to see how the graphic will look and how much my FPS is gonna be affected here, because I was running at around 65% GPU utilization with frame generation in medium settings. So if I try to turn off that and then turn to balance instead of quality mode for DLSS, might be getting a good frame rate still, hopefully. I don't know if this shader compilation stutters, but they are a little bit less stuttering so far, but they still happen frequently, which is really not good. Quite a demanding game, and for the graphics it might feel weird. And you get pulled to the left every time you start the race. Yeah, I'm still hitting 120 frames without frame generation here. But my GPU utilization are right now around 75 to 80%. So. And I'm using balance mode for DLSS here, so it might look better or worse to you, depending on what you like. Because it can be a little bit more of a softer image now with balance mode, and have some DLSS artifacting instead of frame generation artifacting. Here you can see the difference, hopefully, so maybe you can see what you prefer. Obviously you can turn both DLSS and everything off, but with an RTX 3070 you're probably going to have to sacrifice the graphics quality, even lower the medium settings to reach 120 frames in 440p, or lower the resolution to 1080p, or maybe if there is support for some other built-in upscaler other than DLSS. But yeah, it's quite a definitely on the more demanding side to run this game. Sure. And we're spinning out and you just cannot regain control until you're pretty much at the stop. Can't say that I think that the effect of like a sandstorm here or a little bit of windy condition is that great looking. Where am I supposed to, there we're supposed to go? It could never have been fun, and I can see people enjoying this, but for me the driving feels not good. And in a racing game that should be the key point. Like I don't really feel I understand the physics of the driving here, so I can't really, like, things just happen. I can't really get a good grasp on like when or how it's happening, so I can't try to like really learn how to get into it. So probably gonna be a short let's try, but hey, money has to try. It was a free game. Definitely good that this was free, so not a game for me, definitely. Not graphically, again, I don't think it's anything super crazy, but it's decent and everything. Might seem a little bit demanding, but it's the driving that just feels not good to me, so this graphic effect does not really on medium setting not that good looking. And again, lots of stuttering here. The audio is definitely fine. And you have music, but I did disable it here because it might be copyright stuff and problem, and it could lock the video here. I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. I can't see the waypoints. There we go. It's supposed to be arcade easy mode, so in simulation mode you don't even get any like this. You have to like navigate more like with like map and stuff like that. It could be really cool for sure. Definitely might get even more challenging, like driving physics might be really appealing to some, but yeah, the driving here again, gameplay, how it works, it's not something that feeling. It is definitely good with the easy mode here that, you know, can get you warmed up into everything. I think that works really great with the pointers and the beacon. An excellent choice for a good starter mode here. Get you into this, and then you can progressively turn these health markers off to get a more challenging thing. But again, it's just like that. I don't really get when it's happening and how to counter it without pretty much coming to a stall. Don't really get it. Could be that, you know, using gamepad you don't get that proper feedback. It's just yeah. Again, you just started sliding out there, and pretty much until you're coming to a stop, you just don't regain the control or anything. Like, I don't know how to combat it. Maybe that's just me, but how this out of control things happen and how trying to like regain control, I can't really grasp that. Get a good grasp for it, good feel for it. Yeah, alright. Sure. Which way? Sometimes they are a little bit weird, like the easy mode pointer helpers. That like just doesn't appear in a good fashion. But overall it's working good. Kinda boring actually, just driving here, gotta say. Like to me, you know, I guess I'm just more into rally racing or something that have more tighter turns or more of a track feeling than this just openness. And again, with how the control works with the quad here and the other also, I don't know why I was spinning out. I was just pretty much going straight there, and it pretty much has to come to stop to regain control. And just, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it just feels like stuff happens without any like feedback to me why they happen. Would be nice to be able to turn off this camera shaking with the quad as an accessibility option, because that can be a bit tiring. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna be good here with Let's Try. I don't think it's gonna get better for me if I keep trying this. It's not a game for me, I guess. Graphic is alright, but it seems a bit stuttery, a bit heavy for what you get. You know, it works fine, and you can get more oomph with the DLSS FSR, or if you have an RTX 4000 series, you can utilize the DLSS frame generation. You have DLSS upscaling also. Would be nice if they updated with more options, you know, like FSR 3 and XCS and stuff like that. But there are things to help you combat. But yeah, graphics not the best. Would like more option with like more options for.
Congratulations.
Right, you can do that. Yeah. More options for like motion blur, maybe anisotropic filtering, different anti-aliasing and stuff like that. Could be nice to have. Let's tweak that. But when it comes down to it, this openness is not what I really find exciting in a rally game here. I'm more of an arcade for sure. So that's not against the game, it's a personal thing. But then you come to let's try one race with this. But then you come to how the controls feel with the quad was not good. So let's try to see if we can try race with this one. See how that's gonna feel. So you only have like an epic anti-aliasing thing to go for there. Can't really tweak a lot more. Let's just try one race to see if the car is controlling a lot different or not. Dream Rally, it's gonna be Snowstorm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, desert and snow.
2 kilometers. Keep on traces. Danger 1. Easy, easy, easy. Let's try it.
Right. I did not really have any reaction. No real reaction there. Let's see if we can give this another try. I guess you're supposed to take it slow if you don't know what's coming in front of you.
2, 1. Go.
Okay, so the car doesn't go to the left by default.
Danger 1.
He's calling out some kind of danger here, so... Alright.
2 kilometers, danger 1.
Danger 1? What kind of danger are you talking about? Alright.
2 kilometers, danger 3.
Danger 3? Not sure exactly what...
Danger 3. 2 kilometers, keep right, danger 2.
They haven't spun out, so the car are easier to handle.
Keep right, cap 225, danger 2. 2 kilometers, prepare for tight right, danger 2.
Tight right.
Forward on traces, danger 2.
Was that a
2
tight...
kilometers, keep left, danger 3.
That was not a tight right. Okay, keep left. Did I have this call out
Keep
in
left,
the bike?
cap
In the call? I don't
danger
think so.
3. Keep left, cap 327, danger 3. Follow traces. 2 kilometers, prepare to turn left, danger 1. Forward on traces. Prepare to turn left.
Right,
Keep
so
on traces.
car doesn't spin out as much, so that's easier.
2 kilometers, prepare to turn left.
But it doesn't really feel engaging, the controls.
Keep left, cap 285. 2 kilometers, prepare to turn left, danger 3.
The brakes here works much better than the
Keep
quad.
left, cap 233, danger 3. 2 kilometers, prepare to turn right, danger 1. Keep on cap 247. Cap 277, off-road, leave traces. Cap 242, off track. Stay on traces.
Yeah, this call-out guys are much better than... I don't think I had that in the quad, right? That's weird.
Keep on traces, danger 3.
On.
Danger 3, danger 3.
Danger, danger, stranger.
1 kilometer. Cap 310, off track, leave traces.
Right, so yeah, the bikes are much
Cap
better, not the bikes,
298, off-road.
the cars are much better if you want the
1
easier
kilometer,
experience,
keep
but
on cap 298.
still wouldn't
Cap
say that they...
306, off-road, danger 3. 1 kilometer,
What the heck?
prepare to turn right, danger 3.
Wouldn't say that they feel really super great. It controls the
Cap
car
3,
either,
off
so...
track, danger 3.
Well, that broke the suspensions.
Cap 20, off track, danger 3. Cap 20, off-road, danger 3. 2 kilometers, prepare to turn left, danger 3. Cap 348, off track, danger 3. Cap 348, off track, danger 3. Prepare to turn right. Cap 46, off track, danger 3. 1 kilometer. Prepare for tight left. Danger 3.
It probably would have been much more fun as a
Now, cap 339. Off-road. Danger 3.
as a VR game, because it would make it feel more immersive and everything. Just playing here on like a normal normal screen here, it does feel
Cap 325. Off track. Cap 325.
it lacks a little bit of that kind of
1 kilometer.
excitement
Keep on
with
cap
all the
325.
openness.
Cap 325. Off-road. Danger 2. Prepare for tight left. Tight
Point
left
left.
to traces. Tight left to traces. 2 kilometers. Forward on traces. Cap 260. Off track. Leave traces. Keep on traces. Danger 3. Danger 3.
Danger 3, what type of danger is that?
1 kilometer. Prepare to turn right. Keep on traces. Danger 3. Cap 254. Off track. Leave traces. Stay on traces. Prepare to turn left. Stay on traces. Prepare to turn left.
Not an
Keep
yeah,
left. Cap 184. Leave canyon.
definitely the controls that
1 kilometer. Prepare for tight right.
that just doesn't
Stay on traces.
whee.
Leave canyon.
doesn't feel engaging in a good way.
2 kilometers.
Like this one
Danger
feels
2.
almost too easy, like it's just nothing to like control it pretty
Keep
much.
straight to canyon.
The
Leave traces.
bike
Danger
cord
2.
just felt like you
1
didn't
kilometer.
have any
Prepare to
control.
turn left. Left to traces. 2 kilometers. Prepare to turn right. Danger 1. Forward on traces.
So yeah, this is
1
not gonna be a
kilometer.
game for
Prepare
me.
to turn right.
It's good that it was free to try it
Keep
and
right.
everything.
Cap 342. Keep right.
But I want a little bit more of exciting style of racing than this openness,
Stay
and
on
then
traces.
more
Leave
a
canyon.
different
Danger 3.
like
Danger
feedback
3.
from
2
the driving
kilometers.
than this
Prepare to
gives.
turn left. Danger 1.
Doesn't
Keep on
seem like a super bad game or anything like that.
1 kilometer. Prepare to
Except,
turn
you know,
right.
that it might be that the bikes and the cores
Cap
just
343. Off
hasn't
track.
got
Leave traces.
that
Danger
good
2.
of you know, controls, but the
Prepare to
cars
turn left.
have a lot more better
Left
at
to
least.
traces.
So the car parts of this game is probably
2
more
kilometers. Keep left.
interesting than the bikes and cores.
Keep left. Cap 276. 4 kilometers. Prepare to turn left. Two kilometers. Prepare to turn left. Danger 1. Keep left. Cap 272. 2 kilometers. Prepare to turn left. Danger 2. Keep on traces. Leave canyon. Danger 2. 1 kilometer. Prepare for hairpin right.
Ooh, that's gonna be...
Forward on traces. Danger 2. Danger 2.
Yeah, this one that calls out are much better than the... I guess it's realistic that you don't really have the call out, you don't have a co-pilot on your bike, so... Makes sense when you think about it, but... Would have definitely been helpful, I guess, with the bike.
That's it. We're in the top 3.
Yeah, this seems like... Compared to the core, like this seems like super easy mode. In a weird way, but yeah. I think I'm gonna be done here, to be quite honest. Not my type of game. And... a lot of it might be, I don't know, I think that definitely the controls for driving, all right, that's fine. The controls for driving for me, give it more of a let's try more, would need to be different, more engaging, more feedback, more tuned. It's like the bike just felt like it's the core there, like I didn't really know what's going on, and this one just felt like I'm just on a rail. I'm just like you cruise, nothing really to it, and it's like really weird, the difference there. And this open map, that's a nice thing, but it's not really what really gets me going. I think I prefer more of a tighter track feeling, roads, or just track or arcade, more of excitement, more faster turns and stuff like that than this. That's that's a me personal thing. It's not that it's a bad game. This is what this rally is about. You are going into the desert, and you have points to get to, and you need to avoid obstacles and stuff like that. So it's really doing a good job to bring that to the PC, to the game here. But yeah, doesn't excite me, and with the driving, how it controls doesn't speak to me. It's not really gonna grab me for doing more gaming of this, unfortunately. It was good that it was a free game, really nice from developers and Epic there to give me a chance to try this at least, It was free on the Epic Game Store. Yeah, and the graphics, like, it seems like they need still optimizations. There's minor stutter here and there, and it might be like when it just looks like it does, it must still be tough to render, but it's just like, should this be this demanding? But I guess it should be, but the stuttering at least should be fixed there. Audio seems alright, nothing really to point out. There are music again that seems to be, it's personal thing, depending on, but I think it was like rockish kind of, music there, so if you like that, it might be good for you. But yeah, thanks for watching. You can leave a comment, a like, stay tuned for more let's try, let's play and stuff like that. Follow or subscribe to the channel, or check back to the channel if you don't want to miss stuff, and if nothing else, have a great day and goodbye for now.